Alrighty then, let's get started. Hello again everyone, we are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We continue, where did we leave off last time? We took out a bunch of bosses and we're now kind of hitting that point where we have a bunch of high level heroes, still have a few lower level, I think there's one more lower level boss here in the Warrens we're gonna have to deal with. But for now, let's get the farmstead stuff out of the way. So, yeah, it's a free week where people of any level can join in on the hunt, so let's just send in some high-level people for a level 1 mission and make our lives easier. Alright, so we don't need food. What do I really need on a mission to the farm? You know what? I don't know what to expect, so I'm just going to bring nothing. That sounds smart.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
Oh dear. Well, the poor miller. What did he get himself into? Celestial Cornerstone. Alright, onward and upward, I guess. The fields are fallow, yet something scary bad guys. Probably want to kill that thing in the back. Kind of seems like, you know, smart play. Ooh, nicely done. We've got some tough characters here, so I'm sure we're gonna be fine. And what is this? It's like basically just fighting wave after wave of enemies.
Slowly, gently.
Yeah, here we go. Monster waves and respawning. Swiftly replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. Endure this onslaught without pause or hope for a respite. I see. Alright, yeah. So we want to get this all the way to the end. Which should be easy enough, possibly. Stir the rabble, no trespassers. Not so bad. Is it you? Does this clear people? Yeah, it clears people of being marked. Not that I need to do that right now, but then again, if it's endless waves, I mean, I can heal. How many times do I gotta use this? 3 times per battle, this 2 times per battle. So, yeah, I probably don't have to worry too terribly much. At least, you know, that's what I'm choosing to believe at this point in time. Really good. I mean, yeah, this guy's gonna be fine. Perfectly fine.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, maybe I should have. Ah, you can't even hit me, you silly fool. You know what, let's heal the poor flagellant. Just to be safe.
Eradicated.
It actually occurs to me, it probably would have been a better synergy having the shield breaker here, because then these two could kind of keep going back and forth. Is there a reason to get rid of the corpses? I guess I'll find out. Maybe, and what was it? Just yesterday it was mentioned something about, someone who spawns people from corpses. Maybe I should be more concerned about this.
Impressive.
Nicely done. So in 2 rounds, those guys are dead anyway. Don't need to worry about them. Of course, maybe that's not, strictly speaking, the best way to play this. Since the sooner we kill the bad guys, the less damage they do to us. Yeah, you know what? I should play it smart. And we will, but let's see here. Less healing, more stress. Ah. That's useful to note. Probably should have been paying attention to stuff like that before, but oh well. You know, let's clear the marking off our poor flagellant. So on the other hand, I could have taken this time to make sure the... Oh no.
Back to the pit.
Oh. Of course, I gotta remember, we're playing with people who are above the pay grade of this particular area, so... Not, I mean, these guys are dead either way next turn, so... No sense worrying about it. Just make sure everyone's healed up, because even though we're well above the difficulty, never really benefits anyone to play things needlessly risky like. Should I be scared of you, I wonder to myself. The answer is probably yes. But then again, okay, you're just dead, so I don't need to worry about you. Yeah, it's always better to be safe than sorry, but then again, I do want to learn what it's... Ah, okay, so that's what that does. It's probably a good idea to make sure you know what the enemy can do. And you're not getting away with that, good sir.
A slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. That's the good stuff. So you're dead next turn, which means...
Confidence
get rid of
surges as
him.
the enemy
Life
crumbles.
is looking good for us, really. Our little band of misfits are coming together to form an unbeatable team.
Cursed champion
Or,
falls.
you know, at least that's how I'm going to describe it for now. We will see. I mean, it's a scarecrow. How bad could that possibly be? I'm sure I'll learn soon enough. Alright, get that stealth out here. We don't need any of that. Okay, these guys are, again, they're pretty much dead already. They just don't know it yet, so I can safely ignore them.
Decimated.
Jolly good. You know, it's nice being ridiculously overpowered compared to the enemy for once. That didn't really save us anything, but it made me feel good, so there you go. Sometimes that's all that matters in life, I guess. And you are a husk. You are a seed of madness. I have to assume something bad happens if I let this... if I let it live.
Cleansed from our lands.
Didn't realize I healed if I killed that thing. Yeah, it's definitely not on the ability. That would have been interesting, though.
Death by inches.
Alright, down you go. Eventually.
Annihilated.
Wonder what the boss of this horrific area is gonna look like. Yeah, we're almost there. I wonder, though, if I could just keep this going indefinitely. Probably not. But I can't help but feel that would be cool. Hey there, and welcome to the stream. Or welcome back, perhaps I should say. Yeah. Jolly good. And we'll definitely get this guy out of the way sooner rather than later. I mean, none of them are a real threat to us at this point, but still, never pays to get arrogant and cocky.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh boy. It is really nice having a simple, easy fight for once. Oh, it's you again. I wonder if I let it live, what'll happen. Probably nothing good, so I shouldn't do it.
Continue the onslaught.
Wow.
Destroy
Good job.
them all. Be gone, fiend.
Is it something? It's gotta be something about this area. I don't remember getting healing before. That must be it. Unless being at a higher level gives you more bonuses, but I don't recall seeing anything to that effect, so I must It must have something to do with this area. Learning new things every day. That's what makes life exciting. Oh, guess I didn't kill the first wave fast enough. Bit of a shame, but even so. I mean, there's really not that much to worry about.
The birthplace of dread.
There's a part of me that thinks I should... what the heck, let's focus on you first. We can always worry about the Scarecrow some other time. I mean, he's not going anywhere. Unfortunately. Sadly, not quite enough to shave a turn off there. But it's all good. We continue, as one does. More madness seeds. Which, again, not a terribly big deal.
Executed with impunity.
They're gonna get worse. I have to... you know what? No, it's the seeds of madness themselves. That's what's happening. I kill them, I get healed. That's the secret. Didn't really know why it took me so long to figure that one out, but... sometimes. Little cause, little effect.
Seize this momentum.
Ah.
Push on to the task's end.
Kind of hoping we'd get just keep going until I got bored. But then again, I guess I would make life too easy. Oh no, never mind. 20 kills, 12 additional shards, so 24 in all. Works out pretty nicely, and we had a free bandage. Alright, what do you got here? Alright, yeah, definitely want to get rid of that. As if memory serves, Hero Mania... I forget what the bad effect of that is, but...
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Hey there, and welcome back to the stream. Alright, so now we've got some new beastie on our hands, it would seem. First of all, though, before I forget, in you go. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's also take a quick peek in here. We are a long ways away. Unfortunately. And, yeah, everyone is more or less upgraded as much as they need to be for the moment. I like you guys, but let's, hold things off for now. Wait, only 12? Hang on. The end mission thing, it said the reward was 12, but then... Oh, I guess that didn't work the way I thought it was going to work, which makes me sad. Alright, so this is a level 3 mission. Interesting. This is a level 5 mission. Kill the Horrid Shrieker. Interesting. Then again, we also have these guys. Oh, we got some level 4s. We could probably handle this. I mean, let me have a peek at our level 4 team here. The dream team, if you will. Yeah, I mean, that's a good group of people here. All level 4s, pretty powerful. Necromancer. So that does mean that holy damage would be good. So frankly, even maybe bringing 2 Crusaders wouldn't be a horrible idea. But, you know, let's not get carried away here. And in fact, before we go in, let's just head on into the guild here. And we'll upgrade the parties, or make sure the party's abilities are all upgraded. What are you currently equipped with? This, and that. Okay. Doop, doop. Doobly. There we go. 7 HP, minus 5 stress. Actually pretty good overall. Not as much bleed as the flagellant, of course, but, or flagellant, but it all works out. Got a nice team of people here. Yeah, That's the thing. I fought the extra, like I actually got that, but maybe how that works is the reward. Like I think I might have just been misunderstanding that, the way the UI was displayed. I got 12 for actually like fully completing the mission, but I thought what had happened was I got 12 for completing the mission and then 12 for, you know, killing 20 enemies, but it was just 12 in total. UI there kind of confused me for a moment. Also, you are... Yeah, okay. So everyone is maximally upgraded. You... Yeah. I mean, we could probably take the Siren, but we're built for the Necromancer right now. So let's go with that. Do I want this? We could... I think the Necromancer can be blighted. And... Oh, what's this? Ah, that is... less good. You don't heal anyway, so this doesn't really matter at all. I don't think the Necromancer blights. You know what? Let's not think about this too heavily. Let's just dive in and have fun. All right, so we want a couple of holy waters. We definitely want a lot of keys. We learned that last time. Bring lots of keys. I think keys stack anyway. 5? Maybe that's too many keys. I'll bring 4. And 2 shovels. A bunch of food. That might be too much food. And lots of torches, because we like the light. Alright, there we go.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Oh. Jeez.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
I mean, you learn the secrets of life and death and then you just murder the guys? Jeez. Though, I also, don't tell me if I got this right.
Hacks laden
But,
with loot are often low on supplies.
I'm starting to get the impression, like just from reading some of the journal entries and just
waiting to be spent.
Guess maybe this is my storytelling instincts.
The promise of safety.
But I'm starting to think that the ancestor is not actually our ancestor, and this is not actually our estate. You know, it's all a lie to lure in gullible rubes like myself. But, you know, if I'm right, that'll be pretty cool. If I'm wrong, well, I still think that's pretty cool. And actually, if I'm wrong, then I can use that plot point myself someday. Oh, good. We can get a bonus thingy. Or loot. Yeah. What is it that this does? If I give it holy water, I definitely get some kind of boon. If I don't give it holy water, I can get a lesser boon or possibly treasure. So it really all depends on what I'm feeling for. Ah. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, versus... Okay, so that could be problematic. Because the shield breaker can blight people. Gotcha. Yeah, might as well.
Eradicated.
Well, kinda wish I had targeted this guy instead, but... it's all good. Do I want to try to get a stun in? The answer is yes. Pretty sure this wouldn't have been... Oh, good. I don't think I could have killed him unless I got a lucky critical hit. But what are the odds of that?
Dazed,
Ooh.
reeling,
Nasty.
about to break.
What do you mean about to break? Don't sell me short, ancestor narrator guy.
As the fiend
Beautiful.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, so far so good. Let's see if I can stun this fella. Jolly good. And also gives us a little bit of extra light, extra unholy power. But unfortunately, he's got his protection, so... Oh. Interesting. You want to defend your friend. I guess there is even honor among these creatures.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You know, I almost kind of wish I brought 2 shield breakers. Just being able to smash through their armor would be pretty handy, I do think. Now let's see here. What do I want to do? You know what? Let's get a little heal in there just to be safe. You know, because might as well take whatever opportunities to heal we can get. Since this is getting a little higher level, there are more risks.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Though having said that, we are holding in there
so
pretty well.
clearly in view.
Oh yeah, there it
Or
is. We can
merely a trick of the light.
we can get a boon. Do I rather? Well, actually, then again, you only get a little bit of gold, so why not? Oh, it heals us. Okay, never mind. That was actually kind of useless. Shoulda went for... Ooh. Do I dare fight the Shambler? Oh, boy. I mean, I could. But just because I can doesn't mean I should. You know what? We'll come back to this. I want to focus on the boss. Some might call me a coward. Others might say I am being smart. I'll leave that up to you to decide. I know myself too well. I'm probably going to come back and fight it.
The ground quakes.
I mean, how can I not? This actually, it might be worth it. It gets these guys into killing range.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excellent. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. We'll, if we've got the supplies to make it, we'll wander on back. Just remind me when the fight is over to actually go back for the Shambler. That seems like a wise idea. I do like a good challenge as much as the next guy, but probably more important that we make sure we achieve our objective and then worry about extras. Though the Shambler does give pretty good rewards if memory serves. Of course, we might not even have the inventory space to hold it. I wonder sometimes if there's any real reason to read these. I mean, you get journal entries, sometimes some scouting information. Which is all good, but is it good enough? I guess that's always the question with these things, isn't it? Oh, nice. Now let's focus on the kill. Well, if I can, anyway. You have a shot. Unfortunately, you failed to succeed at it. But that's okay. Ah, an ancestor trinket or money. Gotcha. So he's definitely worth it if we think we can take him. But I guess we should see how well we do against a oh, you. You guy.
Obliterated.
Okay. Nicely done. Actually, you don't have to save on torches. Do another little dazzling brightness there. Jolly good. Get you out of the way, then just stab this guy a couple of times in the face and life will be good. We were expecting that. I guess if I'm going to have these two work together, I should probably prioritize getting rid of Germaphobe. But then again, next time we go to the Cove, I might be able to get rid of it for free. I really like the Cove for that reason. Just bring a couple of medicinal herbs and, you know, go hang out with the coral and all's good. Especially if you got a lot of, like, locked-in, expensive stuff.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You know, I definitely should have brought... Oh. Oh no. Alright, I'll
As the light gains
place
purchase,
this.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I guess I'll throw that away. You need like 1,000,000 credit. What do I get rid of for this? I don't think holy water is necessary. I know, you're probably thinking, Gaslight, why are you being crazy like that? Throwing away good stuff. Oh, and then of course, we get a hunger check. Ah, interesting. I don't know, I mean, I feel it's important to gather up all these things to keep upgrading us as much as humanly possible. Let's try to stun this fella. Just in case. Always a smart play. Then we'll just make sure we get rid of him. And you know what?
Decimated.
Yeah, we'll focus on getting rid of these guys. But, on the other hand, I think my righteous decree might have been able to take both of them out in one go. Huh.
Annihilated.
That is kind of unfortunate. But I guess that's kind of a thing that happens a lot in localizations, isn't it? Is always a bit of a mixed bag. Especially, I mean, I don't know what Red Hook's budget would be for that, because they are a pretty small team, aren't they? Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of a thing. But then again, a big thing I see happening a lot with indie titles is, you know, they get, like, fans to do the localization for them, which can also be a mixed bag, but good way to get stuff done, I guess. Maybe. Perhaps. And now I regret getting rid of that holy water. Yeah, because this will purge a negative perk if I have holy water. Well, shucks. Maybe I should have just left the busts alone for a while. Ah, well. Such is life, I guess. Ooh, alright, that was a bit of a redemption moment right there. Though I guess I can kind of see where Quarrel would get messed up in a translation, since, yeah. I mean, actually, is that why this is called Quarrel? Because of its synonymous with, like, to fight? I have to assume it was intended as a pun that might not translate. I guess that's another hard thing with translation, isn't it? Is like, if you have puns or certain jokes that, like, are built around the language that the joke is being made in, it can be kind of hard to...
This expedition at least promises success.
Translate. You know what? Get rid of this and take the money. You know, some days I wish we had a larger inventory.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and
the
foolhardy alike.
I believe there's mods for that purpose, but then again, at the same time, for a first playthrough, maybe I wouldn't want a mod to make the game easier. Gotta play the game the way it was meant to be played at first. Alright then, let's see if we can knock these guys out. We're doing pretty good on stress so far, which is pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's see if we can wipe these guys on the first turn. It is unlikely unless we get a critical hit. Which we did not. But still, we are set up for a good turn next time. So I don't think I have anyone set to have any kind of, yeah, stealth removal thingamajig. So that could be a little tricky. Just a little bit. But, you know, that's what the multi-hit attacks are for.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah. But seeing as Quarrel is also, I think it might be spelled it might be spelled the same, but to quarrel with someone is to like to fight with someone. So I assume the translation intends to kind of, by renaming it fight, the intention is to keep the spirit of the pun, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to speak on behalf of other people's work, because you never know.
Watch your step.
Oh dear. But, yeah. I really couldn't say, I guess. You know, I bet I can take a couple of these guys.
Impressive.
Yowza. I might actually even be able to take... No, I surely couldn't, but maybe I could. Ah, dang. I was so confident I could take them out on the first turn. But then again, a little bit of stress, given where we're at right now, is probably fine.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Okay. Anyway. In any case, the battle is going well thus far. And with that in mind, we probably don't have too much to worry about. Probably. You know what? In fact, I'm so confident, let's get a little stress reduction here. Because why not? Do I push my luck with a heal?
A momentary.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done that, because you can't reach them back there. Oops. Yeah, that was probably unwise. Oh wait, no, because I dragged them into the...
assault cannot be left unanswered.
Nope, that was actually probably bad. Hang on a second, I'm gonna fix this. Maybe. Yeah, because it's still your turn next. So let's get a heal in. Though we are going to be able to use the campfire to also heal. So I guess I don't really need to worry too much.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh no. Let's see. Lowers our dodge, but increases melee damage. Might regret this, but... Sorry, portrait, I don't have room for you.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So we only need to save one torch. Yeah, that's... Oh, no. Oh, that is not good. And all it takes is just one bad maneuver. Which is why it's always good to have people who can actually move on their own. Now, Hound's Harry is not that useful. At least not against these guys, anyway. Because they can't bleed. Because they've got no blood. Alright, that was a little bit of recklessness on my part. I was totally convinced I could one-shot this guy. Alas. 'Twas not meant to be. At least not this time. Come on, critical hit. That's mildly unfortunate, but again. We're holding in there, and that's what counts. And frankly, we're gonna get healed up when we camp anyway, so what am I even worried about?
A powerful blow.
That's the good stuff. Alright. Let's take these fellas down. Again, a little bit of,
sedated.
little bit of hubris there. Believing that I could get a big hit and then just, zealous accusation against them. That's right, skeleton. I'm not going anywhere. Where are we anyway? Right, so we want to go here. That seems like the perfect spot to camp. Oh, I love your armor penetration. Oh no.
triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. Of course, I could get really reckless and just not camp at all. Or I could just drop this stack of money. Because I feel these upgrades are more important. Though, then again, I do need a lot of money in order to upgrade stuff, so dropping the money may be a mistake. But I guess that's the thing, you gotta make those tough choices. I think that could do bad stuff to us without holy water, so maybe I'll leave that alone for now. Boy, it's gonna be a real crowded inventory here. Alright, so we actually have 2 battles here, and this is empty. So let's go to this room first, just to clear it out of the way. Alright, a little bit of free stress reduction there. Always worth our time. Why did I do that? Good effect? Oh, dear. Alright, we'll let the darkness gather because we're going to be camping anyway soon, so it'll be all well and good. Now I should totally loot that crystal. Alright. So overall, not too bad. I mean, I guess I would have maybe liked to get less busts. Or less... Well, it's hard to decide, really. You know, because I do need all of this. But my poor inventory space.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, if we're gonna fight the Shambler later, I better make sure I hold on to this, because you just know we're gonna get a hunger check. Let's see here. I think it's probably pretty important. Make sure we get armor penetration. Because that's always useful. Lower the odds of being surprised. That's also pretty important. And prevents ambushes. And let's see here. A little bit of protection. Jolly good. Yeah, that'll hold us, I think. Let's see, anything else of... Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. That's never good. Alright, jolly good. Just about got rid of everyone's stress. Everyone's healed up. Everyone's rested. We might get another nightmare from the shield breaker. Which could make things a little difficult, because then that means we'll have to fight 2 bosses before...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, I was... Nothing to worry about there. That's right. So we gotta also make sure we keep at least one of these torches. Which shouldn't be a problem. Okay, just don't click on the torch. Oh, what do you know? Look at that. That's an easy fight. He said before somehow finding a way to mess it up. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be real easy. Jolly good. I mean, it's just a couple of skeletons. Just hanging around in the corridor.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. Here we go, Mr. Necromancer.
Nightmare-made material.
Alright, so I can blight and bleed you. I can't really stun you, so I probably shouldn't try unless I want to buff the light. And I'm not too worried about light. I don't think any of his attacks do much in that regard. But I could be wrong. He also has 158 health. Oh no, this is the hard part. Because I lower your accuracy. But the blight could be useful. And you have no guard, so you know what? Let's go for it. Because yeah, now he's going to take at least 6 damage a turn. And that, oh dear. He started off stealthed. Well, that's going to make things a little bit interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some tough choices regarding this, I think. And the worst part is, I do have, yeah, this could have de-stealthed. Ah, well. Live and learn. Though, having said that, if he draws a bunch of yeah, I was gonna say, if he's got a bunch of skeletons, that's gonna be a problem eventually. But then again, these aren't a super big deal, and we are plowing through them for the moment, so it might be okay. Oh, that is not okay. Because now you can't do anything. Okay, now I see where my mistake has come in.
A decisive pummeling.
Having said that, okay, yeah. You know what? Maybe I should. Ah, but then again, we're holding in there pretty well. And you know what? We can take them out once the stealth wears off. It's a calculated risk. Yeah, because they all die once the Necromancer goes down anyway. So, if we can kill the Necromancer fast enough, which does seem to be what's happening here, then we'll be fine. Oh yeah, and the guys in the back can't really do too much anyway. Well, at least you can do something useful. That's what matters. Oh, you're almost dead. Let's just finish the job. Though I maybe should have dragged him forward. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, yeah, nothing to worry about, see? I don't want to get cocky here, because there's one more level of Necromancer, isn't there? And he's probably got his own challenges, but I want to say that the Necromancer is probably the easiest boss. Probably.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, these are worth money, so it might be worth... Oh, I have no slots anyway. Oh no, don't tell me this costs an inventory slot. Oh, I didn't even use the dog treats. You fool, Gaslight, you foolish fool. Alright, I'll just drop the money, because I'm pretty sure that's... Alright. Back to the Shambler. Shambler's probably gonna be... Well, then again, we actually took almost no damage on that fight. What an embarrassment. I mean, you're probably right about that. The treats aren't the most valuable item. But I'm genuinely frightened of the Shambler, so I'm going to hope that I can use the treats to increase our power against him. A little bit. Yeah. Right, that is true. Remember, don't use the torch. But as long as I stay on this screen, we're probably fine. Am I actually not going to get a hunger check? Don't count on that. Don't count on that, Gaslight. That would be a mistake. Oh wow, a battle. Yay, I guess. Though I really don't have any room unless I drop the key. I don't really have any room to do anything with it. That's probably what's gonna happen too.
Sedated.
Darn random hunger checks. Alright, this is totally gonna be a one-turn defeat. These skeletons are nothing. They're less than nothing.
A trifling victory. but a victory nonetheless.
And we'll just... no. I shouldn't even joke about that. Because you know I'll accidentally do it and then completely invalidate the whole reason. And you know what? Money is just a passing thing. The important thing is the collectibles. At least for now. I mean, I guess I should be careful because, as we've seen, as we start getting into the higher levels, upgrading everyone to maximum power does start getting pretty expensive. Alright. There we go. Surely we're not going to get another hunger check between here and here. Surely the game would not be that cruel. Surely. Oh good, and we still actually have our protection and armor piercing. I don't know if the Shambler has armor now that I think about it. But hopefully... oh, screw you, game.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Come on, we literally had a feast. We just ate like 5 seconds ago. How dare you? Though indeed, you won that bet. Alright. Okay, I was about to say, well, at least we didn't get stunned, but, we got stunned, so... yeah. Oh, and you can't even do anything from back there. Oh wait, that's not true, you can. Okay, let's see, how do I want to play this? Probably want to blight you. 33% protection, so it's a good thing we've got armor piercing. Oh shoot, that's right. You summon a bunch of guys. Fortunately, I can kill your bunch of guys really easy. The Clapper Claw is no match for me. Oh dear. We're gonna get, like, completely stressed out. This is the real fight. You know, the Necromancer, he was just a warm-up. This is where the real fun begins. You know what? If I kill this thing, I bet that'll totally make him use a lesser move. Well done. Yeah, you know what? We'll have the Crusader focus on killing the little things. Oh, the treats! The treats, that's right. I'm mildly disturbed by the fact that those things sticking out of it could be construed as, yeah. As stuff. Alright. Okay, here we go. Don't forget about the treats. Oh. Oh yeah, he's got some bleed resist. Alright, alright. So far so good though. Let's get some heals in here. I think the Crusader's probably the top priority for healing, because he can't heal himself with his current loadout. And he could... the Houndmaster can heal himself. Where are you withdrawing to? You can't summon more guys. You coward. Oh dear. Oh, these guys actually have some pretty high dodge. That is concerning. But then again, he's already halfway dead. So, you know, we're... oh dear. Oh dear. The point I'm getting at is, I don't think I have to worry too much. Maybe. Alright, and let's, oh, I can't use that yet. Can I bleed you? The answer is yes, but should I? Oh, critical hit.
Power. The blood quickens.
Oh, come on. Oh, no, they're not even blighted. What was your problem? You scared of hitting some weird, rubbly, wobbly, whatever you are? Probably. This is... oh, good God. Alright. Oh, I have to kill the little guys too, huh? In that case... Yeah,
Injury
oh
and
shoot.
despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
In that case... Oh, maybe I should focus on this guy, though. Oh, nice critical hit. Because at least then he can't summon more of them. Oh, hell. How dare you, sir? Alright, yeah, I should have focused on... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Uh-oh. Oh, please don't. Please don't.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Please don't die. Oh, thank merciful God. Alright, get in a heal. No! Damn you to hell.
Compassion is a rarity.
Why? Why would you do that? Okay. I might kill this. Okay, he's dead. He is dead. You can't do anything from there. Okay, you're dead. You're also dead. It's just this. You're all I have to worry about. Please don't attack her. Thank you. Alright. We did it. We did it. I don't know how, but we did it. Okay. You know what? Just to be safe. And because this thing's dead anyway. Ooh, mercy. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And let's see, this is worth... Oh no. Oh no, I've got a floating pop-up. And it won't go away. Anyway, how much is this worth? 750. Okay, so if I drop this, drop it. Oh, come on now. Shift click, shift. It won't let me drop it. Why not? No, shift, click. No, what? Screw it. We're getting out of here. The greatest trinket, you say? Oh, really? You both got diseased? Oh no, you're bulimic. And the red plague. Well. Oh, and we also just hit level 5 with our Vestal. So, that's,
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Alright, so that is going to make life maybe a little tougher in some ways. Other than that, however, I would dare say that this was a resounding success. Everyone got stressed out, though. I think I'll get rid of the disease first. Well, life continues to work out pretty nicely for us. Thank you. Oh, shoot, before I put you in there. Go ahead and... I mean, Oh, don't tell me there's something wrong with my shift key now. There is something wrong with my shift key. Oh no, it's because of something else I pressed. Alright. Darn keyboard. I can't blame the keyboard for everything. Only most things. Who else was on this adventure? You already have your stuff. And as for you... I mean, that's actually not... That's not bad. I'll hold on to that. For now. Until we need money. Then we'll get rid of it. Alright. So those guys are all taken care... Oh no, you. You should probably go ahead and you can pray and meditate and all that good stuff. Let's have a peek. What is our next goal here? Actually, before we I'm always rushing on to the next thing, but let's take a look. Really? That's interesting to know. Did not know that about the Red Plague. I think we might want to save up. I'm not too worried about this yet, because this is only for level 5 and higher, and we're not at a point where that's going to be super important just yet. Same with this. Might be a good idea to keep upgrading over here for the moment.
Drink, a game of chance and companionship. The rush of life.
Alright, and this is, of course, that's already doing pretty well. Let's see here. I like the idea of this. This is
can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
This is where things get really expensive, so yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that set of upgrades. It feels right. Or right enough. Oh, good, look, we've got a low level, or lowish level thing. Is it short? It is short, okay. So, you're at 12. I think short is only one. Oh, God. I have so many, so many traits on you. Alright, but let's have a look at our low-level guys, because we need a party that can fight the level 1 boss here. So I think... Well, yeah, we want everyone to be at level 2. I think you can get through this. And I don't think we're ready for the darkest dungeon just yet. And none of you except for... Curious can be a bit of a problem, but I think we'll be okay. Tone Deaf is also, like, not super bad, but not super great. Do I like these abilities? I do like these abilities. Let's have at it, shall we? Alright, so it's a short mission. So we probably don't need too much. I always like bringing a lot of these. This is always a bit risky, but because you have a high chance of getting food in the Warrens, I generally don't take much food. Just enough to pass the first hunger check. And that usually does the job. I don't think anti-venom... What is the other thing that might be useful here? Maybe a key. It was a pretty good fight. And although it was much harder than the Necromancer, so I'm glad that we fought the Necromancer first. We had one person who was teetering on the edge of death. And also, as mentioned in the comments, one affliction. So overall, it was pretty good.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Alright, now to fight the pigs. Anyone? You've got a good shot at getting that. And still you failed.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Oh no.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Holy water, that's what I need for down here. It's holy water and medicinal herbs that are mostly useful in the Warrens.
The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Right. That's the important stuff. Jolly good. Alright, moving on then. And you know what? This is a nice, straightforward dungeon. So we don't have to worry too much.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
There you go. You redeemed yourself, Darcy.
The match is struck.
Oh yeah, I should probably have a read of this.
Star is born.
I cannot recall... Oh wait. I've got this like a million times. I never seem to save room to actually take it back, to get it out of the old loot pool. Alright, let's smack him a bit with some chains. That didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. But I guess it didn't go poorly either, so I shouldn't complain.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's see here. I can only take one. But one is plenty. And you know, Darcy's proven to be quite valuable. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk, but I know that you have a pretty good shot at getting more food in the Warren, so as long as we have enough to survive the first food check, we're probably okay. At least that's the logic I operate under most of the time. Someday that won't work out well for me, but for now, it is a risk I am willing to take. There we go, get rid of a little bit of stress off some people. And is there anything else I really want to do? Maybe heal you. Gotta play things smart. You know, except when it comes... Oh, why did I think I had blighted you? Because I had used a blighting attack, but it didn't actually inflict blight. Right. There we go, okay. Now it's all sensible. See if I can lower some more stress with you. Oh, actually should have had her heal herself.
Be gone, fiend.
That curious trait, that is going to hurt me. Seriously, someday. You know, that's an ever good point. Dilly-dallying with the worms, or maggots, can be hazardous to my health.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Though I guess in this case, it was a sacrifice I was willing to make. Man, the Plague Doctor really gets useful the farther into the game you get, doesn't she?
Executed with impunity.
I mean, all that blight? I mean, assuming you can get it to land anyway. So, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And you know what? You can heal yourself. Mostly of stress, that is.
For death by inches.
You know, you always gotta take those little opportunities to get that stress down, rather than have to pay money for it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
At least, you know, that's the way I choose. Don't you dare screw this up. Yeah, it's holy water that I need down here. You know what? I'll give it a read anyway. Oh, nice. That actually worked out.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, look at all these battles. I didn't bring a shovel. The one thing you definitely need in the Warrens is at least one shovel. Come on, guys, drop me a shovel. It'd be really appreciated. They're not gonna do it, though. I can just tell. Oh well, you gotta believe sometimes, I suppose. I found a couple. Not too many. And half the time I don't have a key when I run into one, so I can't take full advantage. Presumably having a key would make you get better rewards. Ooh.
The slow death.
That's, unexpected.
Unforgiving.
But not something I can't work around, so it's all good.
Eradicated.
Wow. You're actually doing pretty well, Mr. Leper.
A singular strike.
For a while, I had started considering this guy a bit less useful, because the last few times I had used the Leper, he seemed to miss all the time.
Success.
Alright, yeah, that was less good. Wow, we've actually got kind of lucky on those hunger checks. But unlucky on actually finding more food, so my strategy of not bringing more food may prove to be our undoing. Though time will tell on that front. Acceptable. Less good. Okay, this is the guy I should be blighting on. Really? You couldn't give me the kill? Ah well, such is life, as I say. You can't always get everything you want.
Destroyed.
That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's see. Give you a little... That was the wrong concoction.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Maybe throw a little stun your way. And a little bit of blight. How does this, how much blight is this? 3 points of blight. Not terrible. Not strictly speaking great, but not terrible. Ah, yeah. I do get that feeling sometimes that I should be carrying more keys with me. I think I've relied a little bit on...
Momentary abatement.
On getting lucky with keys deciding to drop for me. Alright, so he's dead anyway. I think. I did do the math on this right, didn't I? Yeah. He's dead anyway. It's fine. So I'll have you heal your friend for 2 points of health. And, okay. Heal some stress, because, you know, getting our stress down saves us from
weapon that cuts on its own.
Leaving these guys with downtime later. Yeah, look at that. And I didn't bring holy water for you, so I'll just leave you alone. Alright, order of operations. Definitely want to poison these guys as best we can. Nasty, nasty little things. I bet I can... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can totally take this guy out this turn. And maybe even this guy. Damage, for whatever reason, does not bother me so much, but, nicely played. But stress feels more, for whatever reason, stress feels like it's more threatening than, you know, losing your health. I suppose it's because when people get stressed, it results in lots of bad stuff happening over time, just like a build-up of negative, negative things. Ah, shucks. Well, at least you have less accuracy. Again, I'll maybe risk more than I should to try lowering our stress. That's also true. It requires a lot more work to de-stress than it does to heal up. Alright, you're basically dealt with. And by basically, I mean you are completely dealt with. Man, that is a really helpful move, isn't it? Nice.
Give them no quarter.
You know, I think this is a pretty good party for the Warrens. Not the best, but not the worst. For sure. At least, that's how I choose to see this. Alright. Well, that worked out. And that's why I don't bring much food to the Warrens. Though we did get pretty unlucky here with, we didn't get one of those food carts. In fact, I don't think we got anything that needed medicinal herbs. Which is unusual. Not completely unexpected, because it does happen from time to time, but, I should have attacked the front guy.
Well struck.
Ooh, a crit. Success. Though I might actually be able to... Yeah.
Obliterated.
You're pretty good, Mr. Leper. Mr. Fergus? Whatever your name is. What is your name? Fogers. Fougere? Someday I'll get your name right. Hopefully before you die. Because, you know, it'd be less good to get someone's name right after they're dead. But, you know, we'll see how things play out. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure you're not gonna die, Mr. Leper. I guess is where I'm going with all that. And I'll let you heal and de-stress. Alright. What is your accuracy? It is 75%. I am curious. Damage. Crit. Alright. Just wanted to take a look there. You know what? I shouldn't have paused and read too much into it. That's what got me down. I don't know. I feel like the Leper is really strong, but has less accuracy than the Crusader or the Man-at-Arms. Though I could be wrong about that. That's just kind of an impression I get sometimes. I mean, I can't really blame the Leper if he has less accuracy, because, I mean, one, he's wearing this mask with these tiny little eye slits.
Push on to the task's end.
And two, he has leprosy, and that's a pretty debilitating affliction.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You know, I mean, like, your body, like, literally, yeah. It's a bad disease. Though it is treatable with modern medicine, as memory serves. I knew that trap was there, didn't I? And I walked into it anyway. That's very unfortunate. I did bring a key, didn't I? I did. I'm glad to know that key is going to come in handy. Ah, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. See if I can get a stun on you. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. Let me also just take a peek. Ah, yeah, there it is. Clears corpses and increases our accuracy. So that might be something I want to lead into a fight with. Does a bit less initial damage, but it makes sure that we're more accurate right off the bat. Which is pretty important, I would dare say, seeing as, you know, it doesn't matter if you can do 100 damage in a single blow if you miss 99 out of 100 swings. Alright. Let's see here. I mean, you're dead. These things are mostly immune.
Masterfully executed.
No, you know what? Lowering their accuracy is still handy. Alright, Leper. Let's see if we can finish the job. Which, I'm sure we can. I feel like... Maybe I'm mistaking it. I feel like Munch can cause disease, but I might be mistaking that. Confusing these carrion eaters for maggots. Who definitely can cause disease. Ooh, that's a good one.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And that's why I try not to have too much pride.
The first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, another mission done well.
Twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Alright, come on. Oh no! Dang, you rolled up to level 3. Alright, that's actually not bad. Scouting chance in the cove, and... Oh no, Eldritch Slayer! That probably would have been better, the Warrens, I think. The Warrens' boss, or bosses, are they Eldritch? Maybe.
An exquisite example of craftsmanship.
Ooh, nice.
And futility.
Futility? Wait. Wait. Did I seriously never upgrade Reynald or Dismas? I just fought the Necromancer with Reynald and the Shambler with Reynald at, my god, what am I doing? What am I doing sometimes? Alright, let's see here. Do I have any level 4s who I haven't upgraded? I think the answer to that is no. And you! How is this happening? How am I getting people to these levels without ever upgrading them? That's madness. Absolute madness, I tells you. Alright, who do I want to give a free upgrade to? I guess it depends on who I'm taking out next. You know what, let's, I'll just give it to you. And you know what, upgrade you. And you gotta get upgraded. And let's not go crazy. Let's, take a look at all our lower level people. Yeah, definitely upgrade you. Kinda wish I had got you to level 2, but that's okay. That's good. Alright, you know what, that's probably gonna be fine. Let's take a look, see who's here today. Never Abomination. Jester, Flagellant. I think I can safely leave them be for now. You can have a little stress reduction. How is everyone else doing around here? Raynal is also doing kind of rough. But then again, that's because we were curing him of disease. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who are you? The inchoate flesh. Some things were never meant to live. Cleanse the sin of the ancestors' experimentations and put this abomination into the abyss, where it belongs. Alright, I mean, it's a level 1 mission. I think this party can handle it, though kind of sad that you won't be coming with us. Oh, and how is everyone's... Okay, I gotta upgrade their powers before we go. Make sure everyone is as upgraded as possible so that we can do the maximum good. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that. Another 5% accuracy. That's good enough. Kill self from 6 to 7. Is there anything I would rather give you, though? I mean, Withstand gives you more protection. Revenge also increases accuracy. Lowers our dodge, though, and the damage we take. Alright, so that's a bit of a... There's a bit of a risk with that. But it does do more damage. Or no, that it buffs us to do more damage. You know what, I'm gonna keep our current build. And you are already upgraded. That is true. That's definitely this guy's weakness. Of course, then again, giving him more resistances might actually be handy for this particular fight. So, you know what? I'm going to give you this, and assuming I remember to equip it... Actually, you know, let's not make a guess out of it. Let's swap that out right now. So this will allow you to be the meat shield, basically. And I think that's acceptable. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about sending a bunch of level 1s into a level 1 boss fight. I'd rather if they were a bit stronger, truth be told. But then again, I also don't want to sit around waiting, so... Alright, let's risk it. Hopefully no one dies. Alright, so what did we learn from last time? We want to bring in a couple of... Actually, probably more than a couple of these. Want to bring a couple of shovels. A little bit of holy water. Let's take... You know what? No, let's bring 8. Just to be smart about this. That's probably enough. And... No. I'm gonna leave the key behind. I might come to regret that, but...
My zeal for
we will see.
Rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Well, that's definitely not an ominous thing at all, and this picture is definitely not frightening.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Well, now I kind of regret not bringing that. Alright. This is an interesting layout. Stats and resistances. Gotcha. As long as it's not super weak to blight, I think we're okay. By which I mean, you know, it would have been handy to have the Plague Doctor.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The pigs are kind of resistant to blight, but that makes sense. It also occurs to me, I could turn this guy into his abomination form, but I kind of want to save that for later.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Like when we're actually fighting the boss. Oh, it is weak to damage over time, huh? Alright, that is useful to know. Unfortunately, didn't really bring anyone who can allow us to take advantage of that. But then again, the level 1 version of all the bosses is usually fairly forgiving.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Barely. Though, we should not get cocky. Because as we know all too well, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, you are so good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alrighty then. Oh. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go back. My thought process is I can save my shovels for later. Alright, how are you at this? It's only a 60% chance. I don't really want to risk that. I would like the stress reduction, but... Oh, that's right! That's right, I kind of forgot he can bleed. Mostly because I rely on his guns so much. But that is something working in our favor, so that's good.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'll let you have a shot. There you go, a little stress reduction. You never know, that could be the difference between him breaking and going crazy and us being able to win. You never know. Gotta take some of these things on. It also kind of scares me that the boss could literally be in any of these rooms, well, except for this one. But that is interesting.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Am I just not going to find any food in this dungeon? Maybe I got a little overconfident here, thinking that, oh, I'll definitely end up getting food. I don't have to worry about anything. And then, you know, I end up having to worry about everything. I kind of go back and forth on trinkets. I think at least at the lower levels, it's not something you need to super worry about. But then again, these guys are not as high level as they could be for this particular fight, so maybe I should have went in trying to get them every advantage I could. I am taking a bit of a risk on that front. But, I have
As
the utmost confidence.
A faint hope blossoms.
The utmost confidence that it'll be perfectly fine. You just couldn't get that one. Oh, but then again.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah, just vomit a little, little bile on them. Works every time. Well, every time you only need to do 1 damage
Remind
anyway.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm actually shocked. Usually I seem to find like 1,000,000 carts.
The light, the promise of safety.
I don't really want to go to the mystery room. But then again, you know, so far Egomania hasn't hurt us too much. Oh, geez. I think holy water... Okay. Never mind. I thought that was actually going to do something good. Well, now I know. That does seem to be the case. It's all pain and suffering and pain and more suffering. Okay, there's the boss. I mean, I guess I could just fight the boss right now. We are in pretty good shape. But then again, I think I'd rather camp so that we can get as many bonuses as possible. Oh, this is it. The pile of scrolls. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of a negative trait by purging. Okay, that's good. So, we're not a bad healer anymore. Thumbs up for that one. Oops, forgot to lighten up. Alright, you're stunned, so I can probably not worry about you for the rest of this turn. But then again, it is probably better to make sure you finish the job right away.
Obliterated.
Alright, good start. I mean, we have... Oh, geez, that lasts until camp. That is something. To be sure. Alright, extra shovel.
Success so clearly in view.
You know, I think I brought too many
Or
shovels
is
for
it
this.
Merely a trick of the light?
I know I should have a key for this, but that's my response to that. Just open it anyway. Sometimes you can't worry about these things. How are you at disarming? Well,
Cruel
so much for that.
machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
No, not as many
Finding the stuff is only the
trophies
first
here.
test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, I kind of forgot I could just do that. But really, not a single table, not a single food cart. Really poor luck on that front.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, not you. My hated nemesis. That is true. Keys are something. But, we don't need them.
Be gone, fiend.
You know, Mr. Leper, I'm starting to change my mind about you. You're a pretty good guy after all. I mean,
Destroyed.
he hits like a tank. Like the biggest and best tank you've ever seen. When he does hit, anyway. So, as always, don't get overconfident. Excellent. You know, I like this party. Though, as I kind of mentioned last stream, I do wish there was some kind of system so that
Foolish horrors.
your party would start
Brought
to
low and driven into the mud.
build like synergies with each other, like unlock like I don't know team attacks or something, representing their.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Oh no, I wasn't judging him by his looks. I judged him by the fact that a little while ago, it was off camera I think, I had a leper and he like missed every single attack. So I then started to think, oh, the leper's not that good, but
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
he has now changed my mind. I am really getting unlucky with the food, though. Hopefully this Oh, and this is where a bandage would be useful. But, you know, who cares about a little bit of safety and avoiding tetanus? Wait, tetanus is actually a disease in this game. Guess that is, I think this is just good. I think. That is true. I definitely want to... We've only got 2 more rooms to search. Still hoping we get some food. Because normally...
Another one falls.
Normally I get more food than this. So I'm feeling a little, feeling a little something over this. Truth be told. Oh dear. I guess I should have finished the pig. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hopefully. I want to believe we're gonna be fine. Actually, you know what? Maybe a little healing would have been in order there. That is true. I mean, now here's the thing. Are these pigs humans that were turned into pigs, or pigs that were turned into humans? Because if they were pigs that turned into humans, then I might still be willing to eat their flesh. But if they were humans turned into pigs, probably not. Well, actually, to be honest, I probably wouldn't want to eat their flesh one way or the other, but... if desperate times came upon us...
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, what do I get rid of here? I guess the Jester's Dice. I mean, I probably should have got rid of this, because I think the Jester's Dice was worth more, but... does this do anything? It does not. Oh. Well. Okay, so... in the future... if I have the leper, probably let him take this, assuming that this buff is the same every time. Because that would be really handy on the leper. Alright. Yeah, you know, there are some questions that you probably don't want to know the answers to in life, but, then again... then again, not knowing can sometimes be worse. Oh, no. Oh, that completely... like, you're okay here. You still can't do anything from... alright, let's go Abomination. We need the extra power here to help us. I would dare say. Let's see. I mean, one way or the other, I'm only hitting one guy. You know what would be fun? A party of nothing but abominations. Well, except for the fact that, abominations, they stress each other out, which is kind of funny, but also kind of sad. You'd figure they would, you know, synergize together. Yeah. That, you do make a very good point there. If we have no food, then really bad stuff will happen. For sure. Alright, you're dead on your turn. We'll, oh shoot, I can't hit anyone but the front guy from up here.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Hmm. Oh, interesting. That is an interesting revelation. Let's see if I can stun this guy.
Impressive.
Alright, jolly good. You know what? Let's go back to human. A little bit of stress reduction, and we can whip this guy up front. Really good. Well, I feel bad for the pig folk.
A momentary abatement.
In a way. I mean, they are trying to kill us, so maybe I shouldn't feel too bad for them, but I can't help but pity them at least a little bit. Because they didn't ask to come into this world, by the sounds of it. They were made by greed and bad stuff. Yeah. Greed and... Oh, I was about to say, I got some more food, but... Nope, just tasty medicinal herbs.
A dizzying fall.
You know, I've got so many of those, might as well just get rid of our debuffs. Because, why not? I just know I'm gonna camp and then get a food check immediately after. It's inevitable. Much like gravity. Oh my. The pig folk eat villagers, do they? Okay, well in that case, that gets rid of my pity for them entirely. Death to pig folk! Unless you're lying to turn me against the pig folk. In any case,
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I mean, there's a lot of places where a hook could hurt. When you think about it. None I'd want to get hooked in, that's for sure.
Executed with impunity.
Nicely done. Alright, let's bring this one home, shall we?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh yay, we got some food. Alright, what do I drop to make room for, I guess this. Like I said, money is useful, but until we've upgraded everything there is to upgrade, I want to make sure we've got all the good stuff. What does this thing do? I wonder to myself. I mean, what would I use to bless or purify that? I guess I'll have to experiment. Alright, let's see. I might be able to chop this guy down in one turn. Unfortunately, no. But it was close. That's what matters. Ah. It does make sense, though. This is also kind of like a sewer or a cesspit of some kind. So I figured maybe, you know, this is just where all the detritus of the ancestors' experiments were being dumped down into, and that might explain... Oh, really? You couldn't finish the job, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh no. Getting kind of rough down here. Alright, dramatic critical hit to finish the job. Oh. Alrighty then. Let's see. Maybe a little group heal. Or no. You know what? Let's, yeah.
Quakes.
Get rid of him. I don't like him. Darn cultists associating with cannibalistic pig folk. What is this world coming to? Alright, little, redemption. Or, absolution, rather. You know what? You can do that too.
A death by inches.
And yeah, that's acceptable. Alright, so what would I use on the sacrificial stone? Medicinal herbs? A shovel? I probably need holy water for that, so I'm going to ignore that. Alright, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to peek in here to grab this torch. And then I'm going to walk around and we'll camp here. I'm hoping this is a food cart. Of course, watch one of these guys I don't think any of them has a negative trait that would cause them to eat from the food cart. I think we're good. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I know you said I told you so. But I should have camped sooner. Did kind of bring that upon myself, didn't I? You know, this is the first time, though, I've actually been in a situation where I actually want to walk all the way to the end just to see what's there. The answer is yes. Come on, and it's just a map. Wow. I normally get so much food here. That baffles me a little bit. But we do get to eat, so 2 is the minimum number, okay. That is acceptable then.
Huddled together.
0.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Alright, well done.
Rats in a maze.
Alright, let's see here. Normally I do like the idea of the stress stuff. Alright, let's see. Bolster your speed. Increase your accuracy. Let's see here. Increase your self or make sure we don't get surprised and or ambushed. Alright. That's gonna have to do. Alright, not the best setup. But, alright.
Secrets
oh
and
no.
wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
You know, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I didn't want to believe it was gonna happen. But, I guess here we are. Maybe, throw a bit of blight. Okay, and you... Let's do a hop. Then you can hop as well. Might want to go beast mode on this one. Oh dear. Yes, I should have went for that, yeah, I should have went for the... Should have went for the no nighttime ambush. Oh well, live and learn.
Weakened.
Beacon, but not out of... Yeah, okay, so you're dead on your next turn. So I feel pretty safe about doing this. Though maybe I should have also given everyone medicinal herbs. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and mark yourself as a target.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay. This is gonna be fine. I hate the squealing of those pigs, though. Awful sound.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Oh, right.
nonetheless.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a bit of an interesting fight, because we're going in with a little bit of pain on our hands. But, oh well. Them's the breaks.
Squirming,
Oh, God.
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Excuse me? What just happened? It's like the Thing. And I don't like that. You know, let's start off with a heal. I don't like anything about this. It's like... Oh, it's 4 things that are one thing. Okay. Alright, so this can heal. So I probably want to kill... Ooh. Undulating Invasion. I don't like the sound of that. That just sounds, it sounds so dirty. Maybe I'll just throw some blight on them. Alright, so they're all connected, but they're separate at the same time. Interesting. Oh, wait, when did I equip you with this stone? I'm not sure, but I did. I should get him to purge. Alright, kill this thing first. Oh, I see what's happening. It's like, it's transforming itself. I gotcha. Alright, so like this has no blight resistance. So I can like just keep blighting it, I guess. And actually, you know what, that probably makes... Well, then again, no, your individual shot probably still does more. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Right now we're just fighting a mound of mutated pig flesh, so, you know, that's cool. And beyond that, everything, yeah. Oh my. This is a very interesting boss fight, though. Yeah, and you know what? Making sure you've got... Oh no, he's like all healers now.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, you know, if we had the Plague Doctor, this would be so much easier, I think. That is nasty. He's just healing himself this whole turn. That is very gnarly. But this is a cool boss. It's like the Thing, as far as I'm concerned. Very nifty. Oh dear.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I mean, frankly, this was pretty good for us. Okay, now he's going like full attack mode on us. Which means if we don't kill it this turn, we could be in trouble. Oh yeah, and this has a lot of protection, so I should be careful about that. Alright, so yeah. He's dead. That's the important thing. He is definitely dead. Let's make sure he's definitely dead, though. Why am I attacking that? I should have attacked this. It has no protection. You fool, Gaslight. You foolish fool.
A singular strike.
I mean, he's still dead as soon as this guy has his turn. Ah, nasty. There we go.
Is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
That boss was definitely inspired by the Thing.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And indeed, it was a very, very disturbing abomination. All right. Pretty good haul. Excellent. Everyone's leveling up. So, oh, nice. Nothing but positive, bonuses. Alright, though we are out of, low-level party members.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Though, it does look like we've taken out all the low-level bosses, so I guess that's probably... We're not gonna have to worry about those fellas anymore. And none of you are level 1. So I think I might, leave them be. And maybe, yeah, you know what, let's start saving up so we can upgrade everything to its maximum potential. And yeah, Talbot, you should probably go pray. Or meditate. Or both. Alright, let's have a look-see here. This is a medium dungeon. I think we have time for one more. Although we could always fight the siren. Do I really want to fight the siren, though? The answer is not really, but I know I probably should. Now, you know what, let's go to the farmstead. The level 3 boss. So we're going to take our level 4 team, the dream team. Or actually, well, not quite the dream team, because we do need to bring a lower level individual to be able to heal us. But yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good setup, I think. Jolly good. Alright. Forward unto the breach. Now this is a regular dungeon, which kind of disappoints me. I'm actually not sure what to expect here now that I think about it. Healing and torch. Gotcha. Healing and torches. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, there are no torches for this dungeon. Yeah, there are no torches. I'll take 2 shovels, and I don't really know what else to expect here. Oh, anti-venom? Alright. There we go.
Slabs etched with certain celestial designs were erected around the perimeter of the farmstead. The miller, lamentably eager for some early sign of improvement, fixed his watery eyes intently upon the wilted fields and listless mill. My gaze, however, was cast skyward, and I marveled at the limitless profanity of the stars, wondering what harvest might come.
That is true, that's right. That was a fun dungeon, though, bringing absolutely 0 torches. Okay. Onward and upward. You know what? I might not have needed shovels, because this looks like it's just going to be wave after wave of enemies until we fight the boss. Alright, that's pretty straightforward.
Give them no quarter.
And yeah, these guys aren't that dangerous. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. But they don't frighten me, I guess, is what I'm saying. And also, blight is useless against them, so I guess nothing to worry about there. Arc of Survival. Alright. Where's my pen? I'll write that down so I remember to give it a try. Arc of Survival. There we are. So I remember it and we can give it a look sometime. Alright, how do I want... Ooh, gotta get rid of this thing.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
And you know what? That's exactly what the doctor ordered right there.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Gotcha. Alright, so we'll save that for when the time comes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. Here goes. And just to remind myself, Bulwark of Faith is this, 1 use per battle. Gotcha. Alright, so far, these enemies have not inspired much terror. Having said that, now is not the time to get cocky about it. I was hoping that would do a bit more. However, I might be able to take them both out.
Their formation
almost, but not quite.
Maintain the offensive.
Ah, alright. I shall keep that in mind. Alright, let's see here. We'll give this
As the fiend
a little of that.
A faint hope blossoms.
I should probably consider healing up at some point. Like now. Alrighty then. Constantly attacking poor... what is your name again? Simnel. Someday I'll remember the names of all my heroes.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, I think we're almost at the first checkpointy thing. I assume these are like the cutoff points where I get rewards. So as long as we... Well, actually, I better make sure I do this, because they'll otherwise level right out of this. Can I drag you forward? Yeah, I want to see what happens if I bring him to the front. It might be good, it might be bad. But messing with their positioning is always an interesting thing to try out. Oh, I should have brought the Arbalist for this. Because she could clear the marking. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. Alright, let's cast some judgment on the guys in the back. Nicely done. I'm kind of ignoring this guy for the moment. I probably shouldn't, but I am. Big thing to be careful about, I imagine, is all this blight that can show up. Ah, unfortunate. Totally thought I could get away with taking them both out.
Impressive.
Little Hound Harry is probably what we need right now, or, alternatively, that also works pretty good. And you're dead, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to maybe try lowering our stress a bit. Just to be safe. Alright, so what are you gonna do? Haha! Oh, good God. They've all become seeds of madness. Am I gonna get a chance to heal off of these?
Inspiration and improvement.
The answer is yes. So that works out. Get a nice double heal on that one.
Another one falls.
That's a nice... Ooh, what is this? The Sleeper's Dream.
A closer look, perhaps?
Oh, there is actually a room here. Glittering crystals spill onto the ground. Alright. I feel that could have been... Yeah, you gotta love, the narrator's voice. It really makes this. Also, it seems like we're oh dear.
You tread beyond the reach of reality.
Oh dear. Simnel's gonna lose her mind, isn't she? Poor Simnel. Alright, let's see. Ah, shucks. Ooh, listen to that music. Poor Simnel. And we don't get a camp, so we're not gonna get a chance to, oh geez. Alright, I was thinking to myself, oh, this is gonna be an easy fight, or an easy journey for us, but nope. What does the red mean? Let's see here. Bleed skill chance, healing effects. Monsters have more criticals and more bleeding. I see. Alright. Best be wary then. Oh, come on. Your dodge isn't even that high. Alright, let's get a nice tasty blight on here. Some more bleed. Definitely. You know what, I just want to focus on killing the pig. Well, they're all pigs, but, you know, specifically this pig. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out when I want to use these dog treats. Give our good boy a little reward for keeping us alive. Alright, then we're gonna have to heal Simnel up. Heal both mind and body. Oh no. That was less good. Wonder how tough the boss is gonna be here.
Back to the pit. Executed with impunity.
Alright, that may have been a mistake. Or not. I guess the important thing is it did work out for us at the end of the day. Okay, you're dead on your next turn. Oh no! Oh, no.
The birthplace of dread.
Alright, well, I guess I did bring that on myself.
Destroyed.
You know... You know, that is a good way of looking at things. Just a happy little accident.
Eradicated.
That's the good stuff. Alright. Poor Simnel. Though she is at 69 stress, for whatever that's worth. Alright. One hit kill. Nicely done. Also, oh, whose turn is it going to be? Alright, a little bit of a risk here, but want to try and... I wonder if you critted that, how much stress would we get? Oh shoot, I didn't give you a group heal. Oh, I do actually have group heal, never mind. I just need to swap it out. Alright. Please be your turn before this thing explodes. Alright, jolly good. Is that it? There's nothing for me to attack. Oh, there we go. The Sleeper's Dream. Ooh, what's this?
Battle ahead. But for a moment, peace.
Okay. Let's see here. Right. Before I do anything else, let's get rid of this and swap it for this. Because, you know, it's probably more useful at this particular moment in time. Fresh Harvest. Okay. I gotta see if this is... Okay. I had to see if it was poison. Alright, so that's a healing. I don't know why, but I was kind of hoping it would recover our stress. But, no such luck.
Rejoice at the familiar sight of mud, rain, and ruin.
The Sleeper's Herald is here, and also less healing. Alright, let's see if I can one-shot this thing. Nice. I don't even know what it does. It's probably something bad, so it's for the best I killed it. Oh, great. Illumination would have been perfect on this. Okay. Well, I can't... Wait. I can target the horse. Really? Or stealth only for melee attacks. Maybe. Let's go for a double attack. We get a little blight. And I can't help but feel like I'm smelling fresh-baked banana bread upstairs.
Perhaps a
Or wafting in from my window or something. Interesting. Twilight Dreamer. Oh yeah. What? It ignores stealth. That's it. Oh, it's happening again. Well, there's like a pause, but there's nothing for me to actually do. No, that... You know what? That... moment of respite. Gonna say, what was up with that? Had a moment of... Just a moment of peace. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing does stress damage, so I better kill it. And kill it fast. And also hard. Alright, you I definitely want to get rid of in a timely fashion. Because I feel this... It's the herald of the sleeper, and the sleeper is... something. We do seem to be pretty strong for this area. But hey, it works. Aw, come on, dog. Come on, Crusader. Oh.
Reeling, about to break.
Now hang on there.
Decimated.
There we go. That's the good stuff. Gotta balance these things out. All right, so he's gonna de-stealth.
The abyss returns.
So now is the time to heal.
The boldest gaze.
And the narrator, such a good guy. Hey there, and welcome to the stream. Also, you know what? You're right. It's time to give our good dog a good treat. Except it's not his turn. Next turn, then. It does last for a couple of rounds. Really? Fine, be that way. When are you gonna get a move again, Mr. Houndmaster? I'm actually kind of surprised no one's gone insane yet. It feels like an inevitability at this point. I should just kill it.
Annihilated.
But I think that was the right choice as well. Alright, let's get a lovely group heal in here. And... nope. Okay. Gotta take the Crow Man out. There we go. Now we get a nice double attack. If we had got a critical on this guy, that would have been the end of it. Seeds of Madness, free heal. Oh, nice. Crit heal. Perfection. And... never group heal? Yeah, we'll give it a group heal. Alright. Now, just you. And then, I think it might be after this we're gonna be fighting the what's-his-face? The Miller. Was it the Miller? Was he the boss fight coming up? Did you see that thing? It had 1,000 dodge.
But the symphony will soon continue.
Ooh, what's this? A stockpile. Yoink. And it's empty. Of course it is. Oh yeah, I've got all this food sitting around here. There we go. Just, munch up. Alright. Here we go. Everybody's got full bellies. And it is...
Anchored on
fighting
solid
time.
ground once more.
Up in the left. Okay. Let's see. Resistant to bleed. Actually, you're pretty resistant to everything. You've also got lots of protection. I mean, trying to blight you wouldn't be a terrible idea. You know, save us a little bit of stuff there. Oh, nicely done. Good dog. The Master beckons. Oh dear. He just keeps summoning people, it would seem. Oh, right. Oh yeah, it's right there. Kill one Miller. Okay. I don't know if I oh, what's this? Guard skills disabled. Oh, well, I don't have any guard skills, so... Alright. You be the meat shield for the team, because, you know, that's what a good hero does. I guess. Or something. Oh, I see. You're protecting your master. Alright. Oh dear. Alright, so we gotta kill this thing. Oh no, don't summon more. Alright. I'm gonna wait until the shield breaker comes up to take care of this guy. You're dead on your next turn. I might kill it. Alright, well, that worked. And you know what they say, when it works, it works. There you go. Get blighted, Sunny Jib. Does have a lot of health, but honestly, I am not super afraid of this guy. Yeah. Firsting blood. That's... what else is new? Oh, maybe I should actually kill the corpse. Now that I think about it. That would not be a bad idea. Because for all I know, this, like, the corpse does something. Oh, not you again.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Huh. You know, as bad as this feels, it's actually not that bad. Kind of.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
You know what? Better give that dog another treat. Alright, let's see here. I think a heal is in order. Alright. You know, as long as he doesn't bring up another guy to freeze, I think we're okay. You know, I almost kind of wish this was a red light. Aw, come on. Don't be that way. Hey, don't start panicking now. We are almost there. See? Look at that. You're fine. Alright, give the good boy a treat. And let's see. I might be able to take him out. Let's give it a go. Jolly good. Alright.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
The thing with the corpse, I guess, is, it might turn into one of those, like, seeds of madness, which if we destroy, heals us. Oh! The power! Good on you, Raynell. Well done indeed. You know, let's give you a taste of blight. And a sweet critical hit. That's what I like to see. Oh! Double crits. The power. The absolute unstoppable power of this team. Though I kind of feel bad for the Miller. You know, being turned into this horrible abomination. He's, oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Oh wow, that's the first time he actually did anything. Yeah, get wrecked, Sunny Jib.
Rest upon the dirt he harrowed so fruitlessly.
What? Sounded like he was really speaking from the throat there on that one. Alright, well. Here, I suppose, to another successful team. I've actually been kind of thinking what I should be doing is naming the heroes after you guys in the comments. But then I thought to myself, if one of them dies, then I'll feel terrible, so I don't think I can do that. Oh no, Raynell's got another disease. Ah, no, Warrior of Light, I'm pretty sure is a really good bonus. But then again, I could be locking this stuff in. Oh, he's just doesn't care anymore. Got a little bit of that ennui. Oh, and you went from level 3 to 4. Oh, geez, everyone's got diseases here. Oh my. Well.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, They hunger for the spoils of this otherworldly vessel and can only be used for harvest quests. Oh. Oh, look at that. Plus 15% virtue on the next quest. Which is good if, you know, anyone gets crazy. Or, you know, they break. Alright. Ah, infinite mode. Okay. The endless harvest begins. With the miller defeated, the farmstead slips even further beyond time and space. Assemble a party and face whatever strangeness awaits in the endless harvest. Yeah, don't ask. Oh, geez. Level 6. Beat as many enemies. Okay, well, that'll have to wait. And there's special people for only the endless harvest? Oh, they actually start off at level 6. But they count towards my limit? Okay. Oh my god. 10% shard loot taken. Only undertake the endless harvest. Does not take up a roster spot. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna scroll these guys to the bottom. I mean,
a lawman and his faithful beast. A bond
sure.
Forged by battle and bloodshed.
Yeah, I'll take them all. There we go. All right, that'll be something for another time, I suppose. That actually something I can I wish I could filter that. But oh well, that's a feature for Darkest Dungeon too, is filter stuff. Maybe. Okay, so yeah. We might have to do that. Maybe I'll do a little endless mode off camera to kind of loot up some of this stuff. But for now, that does look like it's time to... I can, huh? Well, maybe I won't do that. I won't try that right off the bat. Let's, Oh, I don't want to spend my money on getting rid of their traits if it's going to be that expensive. At least not yet. Anyway. Alright, so let's wrap things up here for now, I guess. We've got, we are building up a level 5 party. In fact, we have... Oh no, level 6 is the max level. So, yeah. We might want to fight the Shuffling Horror at some point. But, not for now. For now, it is time to say goodbye, so as always, thanks for coming out, everyone. I hope you all had a good time. I have actually... That new controller is finally here, so next stream, we are going to go back and fight the Nameless King, and then we'll resume our Darkest Dungeon journey, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. But until then, again, thank you all for coming out, and I hope to see you all again next week. Let's head off to the menu.